Hello, this is Bill Moss again, Citizens Against Terrorism. If you're interested in our organization, you can go citizensagainstterrorism.org. Find all about us there. You can hit the Facebook rally point, and if you want to join, when you get to Facebook, hit join, and we will process uh, your request. And if you fit our need, then we will be in touch with you. Today, I want to tell you about Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky is bracing for a violent protest in the wake of a grand jury indictment. Only one of the three officers, Brett Hankison, has been charged with 3 counts of wanton endangerment, but no murder charge. No murder charge. There have been no charges brought against the other officers that were involved in the Breonna Taylor case. Louisville Metropolitan Police and city officials are expecting a surge in riots and violence due to this uh, being released. Linda Saussure of Until Freedom, a group that has pushed for the charges in this case, has made a tweet that says, "Justice is not served. Rise up all across this country. Everywhere, rise up for hashtag Breonna Taylor." Linda Saussure is calling for more violence in our cities, not just Louisville, but across the country. So you need to keep your eyes open, folks. And if you can carry a weapon, I suggest you carry one. I suggest you don't keep it in your glove box. I suggest you either keep it in your hand or in your seat when you're driving. There's been drive-by shootings and stuff going on for a while, and it's time we put a stop to this, okay? But this is not a surprise out of Linda Saussure. She's been flaming the flames of violence ever since this started. Ever since it started, she's been fanning these flames, and it's time it stops. Officers Mattingly and Cosgrove, who by the way, Officer Cosgrove actually shot the shot, according to FBI ballistics, that killed Breonna Taylor, were not charged because they returned fire after being fired upon by Kenneth Walker, Breonna Taylor's boyfriend. Okay, this is important. Listen to this. Uh, they shot. He shot at them. He shot at them. He put their lives in peril, and therefore they were deemed unable to be charged because of Kentucky state law. If an officer is fired upon, he has the right. He has the right to fire back. And if a citizen is fired upon, you have the right to be firing back. Neighbors also witnessed the fact that when they went to the residence, when they breached the door, before they breached the door, they did announce they were police. Now, Walker was let off because he said he didn't know it was the police, but they have neighbors as witnesses in their neighborhood that said the police announced themselves. Okay, so I want you to think about that. Now, when you wind this all up, the one thing that sticks with me is what Attorney General of the state of Kentucky, Daniel Cameron, said. It was a fitting statement today. He said, "If we simply act on emotion, there is no justice. Mob justice is not justice, it becomes revenge." And that's what we have seen in our streets. That's what we have been dealing with in our streets across this nation. We've watched a third of the United States be set on fire. The last count I had, it was 1,820 fires had been set, and there were 1,810 still burning. These people are domestic terrorists. They're using any excuse to go online and start trouble and get people activated, get them out in the streets. They're carrying weapons. They're shooting people. They're killing people. and they're attacking our businesses and our homes and everything else. Now, we're the people that go out and try to stop that. So if you're interested, join us. Don't sit in front of that TV anymore. Don't listen to the stay home COVID warnings. These people are destroying your cities while you hide from a germ. This is pathetic. Come on, people. Let's get up. Let's rally. Let's take it peacefully to the streets and only use force when necessary. We do not pick sides. We do not pick which political point of view. We do not pick any racial bias. We don't allow that in our organization. All colors, all people, all politics, all religions are welcome. We just do not let it become an issue in our organization. We remain neutral. Yes, we all have our private opinions and we all go to vote, but that don't mean that we have to drag it into something when we're trying to get peace in this country, when we're trying to save the businesses, the homes, the people's lives, the statues, the monuments, the cemeteries. We're trying to back the blue. You need to back your police officers. It's time we quit letting our police officers be sacrificial lambs for doing their jobs. It's time that the governors and the mayors start letting them do their jobs. And if they don't, it's time we vote them out. That's the end of what I've got to say today. Join us today at 8:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 Pacific Time at American Patriots Have Responded for our Blog Talk Radio Show podcast. That's blogtalkradio.com/citizens against terrorism. Thank you.